ውስተ መካን
Demera is the biggest nationally celebrated holiday in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is actually the only country that marks the celebration of Demera in public. So here we are in Addis Ababa Mesqel Square celebrating Demera. And this means different things for different people in Ethiopia, particularly for those people who follow Orthodox Christianity. And for example, if you go to the southern part of Ethiopia, people don't go to Demera with a grudge at their heart. First of all, there must come reconciliation, there must come peace, there must come some kind of tranquility so as to celebrate Demera, so as to torch the bonfire that is in their respective places. And Demera is not the property of Ethiopians. Now that it is enlisted under the cultural intangible heritage list of UNESCO, Demera, the Mesqel Demera, is the property of the international community. As usual, the celebration of Demera here in Mesqel Square in Addis Ababa gathers different people from different parts of the world. I have the opportunity to talk to these people that are here in Ethiopia from different corners of the world, and a lot of amazement was there because they see the assortment, because they see the celebration and the love of people, the respect of people. Is it your first time in Ethiopia?
Yes, it is.
So you are in the ocean of people celebrating this holiday?
Yes.
What is it to you?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, first of all, it's visually beautiful because of all the traditional dress and of all the priests' dress. And then secondly, you know, it's beautiful that the Ethiopians celebrate their tradition and that I can learn their tradition and culture by watching it and experiencing it and being right in the middle of it. It's really nice.
It is my first time to be here, but it feels like very holy and joyful, and then it is very, very, very one of the greatest moment in here. So I'm very happy to be here, and also with my sister.
Actually, I'd never heard of Mesqel before until I arrived in Ethiopia 3 weeks ago. My wife and I met some local people, and they were saying you have to be here for the 26th and 27th September to see Mesqel Festival, and that's why we're here now today. And it's mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. I didn't know what to expect, and it's exceeded every expectation that I could have had.
It's very exciting, very colorful, very meaningful, and it's wonderful seeing the people feel their faith and enjoying it and celebrating it. And the Ethiopians seem very kind, caring, and loving, and it's a wonderful feeling from inside.
I didn't expect it to be on such a large scale, and it's a pleasure that from India also we have His Holiness here, and it's quite impressive by the massive strength that has come in here, and the dance and the fun and frolic that is there. It has been quite impressive.
The tradition, how many people turn up, and also like in Holland we don't have these celebrations anymore. We have only Carnival once a year, but this year you have so many different celebrations like Timkat and Ledet and now Mesqel, and always nice atmosphere, nice people, and yeah, you just feel you're being part of a tradition of history. መስቀሉን ለተመረኮዝንና መስቀሉን አርማችን ላረግለኛ ለኦርቶዶክሳውያን መስቀል የእምነታችን መሰረት መሆኑን
is something that in Belgium you do not find anymore. This event, this joyfulness of people, it's all gone. So we want to experience it one time.
In the 90s, Ethiopia had all the negative image of, hunger and starving people, and that's how I first heard of Ethiopia. But I wanted to see Ethiopia in a nice light. I wanted to discover a nice Ethiopia. And I wasn't disappointed because, people are so friendly, and I don't like that Ethiopia gets sometimes negative image in press, because I don't agree with that. I think it's a wonderful country, and I'm inviting my friends and family to come and visit.
I came here 50 years ago, and I wanted to go back to see how Ethiopia had changed over the years, but also I wanted to visit Lalibela, so that's my main reason. So I was very excited to come and share this celebration as well. So to have this celebration and to finish with Lalibela is really exciting for me, so it's good. All right.
It's actually my first time here and I'm so excited. I hear you've got some beautiful rock-hewn churches and some beautiful areas to see, and going up into the Entoto Hills, and I just love the people from Ethiopia.
Okay, have you heard about it from outside? Have you heard about Demera, Mesqel?
No, I didn't hear about this until I arrived today, and I was so excited to see the celebration and just how involved all the people are getting in it. It's just awesome.
All right. Your first time, I guess.
It is my first time. My parents-in-law actually lived here for 6 months about 10 years ago, and they've been telling me how amazing it is. They went to Lalibela and they told me it was amazing. But I was so excited about this festival. I think I've always loved the story of Helena and her finding the true cross. So I think it's amazing that we're here on this day to celebrate that.
So are you coming back here? It is your second time. Are you going to make it third, fourth, fifth?
If I live long enough, yes. I'm now over 70, so I hope maybe I might live long enough to come back again.
I mean, it's pretty awesome being here, just watching everyone reconnecting with, family and friends that are here, and certainly being in the middle of everything that's happening here. It's honestly just breathtaking, and it's just, I'm in awe. I'm just amazed by everything that's happening right now. And I don't know.
All right, Hanan is from Germany, so I just want to know what you feel. It's an ordinary question to be asked, but I know you have something to say about it.
It's amazing. No, it's really great to see. Usually I know the square as a huge traffic jam, but today it's the most peaceful place in Ethiopia, and it's really nice to see. And I'm really impressed about the spirit of this festival. It's great.
I'm just going to be a typical journalist, and I'm going to be asking you the fascinating thing out of the whole thing, the whole procession going on in here.
Watching 2,000 young kids singing the same song is the first time. I've been all over the world, and this is the first time I've seen this many people singing the same song at once, and I was amazed. And I had to stop recording just to personally observe everyone singing together. So that thing, to me, is really amazing to watch.
I promise to be basic, so it's okay to be asked the same question, I believe. So what is the most fascinating thing that you took from the whole thing in here?
It's actually the vibe of the people, Everybody I talked to, everybody was, oh, it's so nice, and everyone was relaxed and happy, and just to see the young people dancing, and actually my favorite one were the deaf people, with the sign language. This was my favorite.
Present at the festivity, Patriarch of Ethiopian Orthodox Church, His Holiness Abuna Matthias, shedded light on the importance of maintaining peace and preserving the environment.
On this occasion of Mesqel, I call upon all nations and Christians, wherever you are, to pray for our country, for world peace and reconciliation, and environment protection.
St. Uriel Church, the performance that demonstrates the historic...
The celebration of Demera this year has also featured Patriarch of Indian Orthodox Church.
It is our earnest belief that the prayers and rituals you offer, the traditional attire you wear, the celestial music you play, and the graceful steps you dance, all will invariably work for the glorification of the kingdom of God and for the betterment of the humankind. No Christian churches in this world will have this level of greater spiritual cultural heritage. And now we understand on why UNESCO has named this event as an intangible world heritage.
Ethiopia has started the year 2017 and Ethiopian 2010 in here in September with different promises and resolutions, and we're celebrating this holiday with different assortments in the capital. Not only in the capital it is being celebrated, but different part of Ethiopia is marking the holiday with different assortments.
I can walk on the streets in Adigrat and nobody gives you any hard time, nobody gives you any hassle. Yesterday was a huge party. Everybody is celebrating. People from Adigrat who live out of Adigrat abroad come back, and everybody is enjoying beers on the street. Even the juice shops are selling beers. And by the end of the night, everybody has had plenty to drink, but it's still peaceful and friendly and gentle.
So I think it is unique around the world. There is no other culture like this one. It is very historical, you know, it goes back over 2,000 years to the Aksumite Empire. And since then it has developed almost by itself. And so it is very rich, and the Ethiopians are very proud. And there are different ways of expressing that pride. So through the costumes, they're very colorful. And also the various types of dancing, the music. And just the way that Ethiopians feel happy about being Ethiopian. For me, that is very special and something that maybe in Europe we do not have. So that is, for me, coming here, it really makes me happy and fills me with joy.
Amen.